Rightio guys, so the first thing that you're going to see when you open up your book is lesson 1, how to sit at the piano. Now when you're sitting at your keyboard or your piano, please make sure that you've always got this 90-degree angle from here to here. That's just so that there's no tension on your wrists when you're playing, and you can ensure that you have the correct hand position. So as you can see here, this hand is holding a ball underneath. That's exactly how you want to play the piano. You want to be up on your fingertips. It's like you have this little ladybug here, and you're playing like that. Now I know it's hard at first, and some students are tempted to drop their wrist or raise their wrist like that, but you want to make sure the wrist is straight and underneath the palm is raised. The next thing we're going to have a look at is finding middle C. Now to find all the C's on the piano, practice finding the groups of 2 black bunny ears. So if you can go through and practice finding the first group, second group, working your way down the piano, you'll be able to find all the C's, because the C is the first one to the left. So that's how you find the C's, they're all the same. The other thing to note is fingers 1 to 5, so your thumbs are 1, working outwards to your pinkies being 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is really important. So every time you see a number on any of the pieces, that's going to indicate what finger numbers they are. Now we have the treble clef, which is this symbol here, and the bass clef. So with keyboard or piano, you're reading both staffs. You're reading the treble staff and the bass staff. This is really important, and it's awesome to learn piano, especially if you're going to move to a different instrument at a later stage, because you're practicing reading notes across the whole musical staff as opposed to just one at a time. So guys, as you can see here, this is a metronome. Now when you're starting to learn piano or keyboard, you need to make sure that you have access to a metronome. I can't stress it highly enough. Now this is for practicing to play with the beat. So at the moment I've got that set to 60 beats per minute. Now if you don't want to buy one to have sitting on the top of your piano or by the side of your keyboard, you can always jump onto Google, type it in the search bar, and you can access a free metronome that way online. But most importantly, the sooner you start practicing with the metronome, playing to the beat every single time, you're going to get used to playing in time at a later stage, hopefully, with the band.